guys, it's Mikey here, and long time no see. How's the quarantine life treating you? To me, it's given me a great opportunity to catch up on things that I've been missing out on all these years, such as sleeping for 11 hours a day or reading the books that I bought but never had the time to read in the past few years. Believe me, reading them does not feel as good as purchasing them. So yeah, it also gave me some free time to do whatever I want, because apparently my classes are cancelled, my exams are postponed to who knows when. So yeah, I decided to make this video. In this video, I am going to try to make the famous dalgona coffee. I think it's called dalgona because it's written D-A-L-G-O-N-A and it's in Korean, so I don't know the exact pronunciation, but let's just stick to dalgona. So yeah, dalgona coffee, because I've been seeing it a lot on every social media platforms I use. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on YouTube, and some of my friends even sent me to my messenger, so it's everywhere. Yeah, the reason the coffee is so famous because it is very easy, because you only have to use 3 ingredients or maybe 4 ingredients to make this coffee, and you don't have to use any complex mechanism or machines to make one. So yeah, the recipe, as I said, is very easy and simple, but yet again, I am known for my ability to mess up even simpler things. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna mess up somehow. So let's see. So the recipe says I need to use the same ratio for coffee. They suggested to use black coffee, but I did not have any, so I'm gonna use the instant one and then hope for the best. And then some hot water. It's not hot anymore, it's sort of like warmish because I've let it out for a long time, but it's still warm, so it's gonna work. And then some sugar. So for the next part, I'm gonna use this spoon to scoop out I think this is called teaspoon. 4 teaspoons of coffee and then water and sugar into this cup. Apparently I have a lot of glassware and none of them matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then I'm gonna add sugar. Oh, sorry. I think this spoon kind of sucks because, you know, it can't scoop out as much. Oh my god, I'm spilling things. So yeah, the sugar is kind of lumpy and the quantity are not that equal, but guess this is gonna work because it's got some sugar in the instant coffee, so I hope it does its trick. And then we need to add some water. 4 scoops of water. I hate this spoon, what the fuck. I thought this looked lovely, so I used it, but apparently it's not that lovely. So yeah, apparently the water is not getting in as much as I thought it would go, so I'm gonna add a little bit into the cup. I think it's too much. So yeah, for the next part, we're gonna stir it until it gets fluffy. It will be a lot better if I use the electric mixer, but apparently I don't have one, so I'm gonna waste a lot of my time and my energy into manually whipping things up. So see you in a bit.
Soon after.
So yeah, I am stirring the coffee vigorously, but nothing is changing except for the fact that it looks a bit darker. But I think it's gonna take a very long time to form the fluff, and I also think that it is too little coffee to work, because, you know, you see, it's because of this spoon. This spoon sucks, so I think I should add some more of them. So I'm gonna add a little bit of coffee. Oh my god, it's lumping. The whole thing is a mess. Ah! I add a lot of sugar. And then some water in it. Oh, no. I put in a lot of water. So yeah, we're gonna stir it all over again. And I really hope this makes a difference because I'm getting impatient. I might break things in a bit if this doesn't work out. So hope for the best.
2,000 years later.
So yeah, I've been stirring vigorously at this for several minutes and nothing is changing and it doesn't even get any thicker. So I'm guessing it's because I don't have a whisk because the fork is apparently it's not that efficient. And yeah, maybe it's because I added too much ingredient, or now it's not foamy and it looks like a very thick coffee with too much ingredients. So I'm just gonna add this to the milk I prepared before I destroy it even further and completely waste my ingredients. So yeah, there you go, coffee and some milk. So yeah, look at this. You can't see anything because there's nothing, and there's some traces of coffee on the surface, and then you stir it up nice and well. Yeah, can you see that? It's a little bit brownish. It's getting very brownish. And yep, there you go, milk coffee. So yeah, the coffee is done and it was pretty crap. I think it's because I'm missing out on something. I think I need to use a whisk or, you know, just plain black coffee, not the instant coffee. I think that's the thing. So yeah, the end result is not satisfiable. I mean, there is no fluff at all. Look at this, just plain old boring coffee with milk. So yeah, this is the end result, the coffee milk, and I'm gonna give it a little taste test to see how this turns out taste wise. It is really nice because it's just milk and coffee, so it's nice. But yeah, it's a little too sweet because of all the sugar I've added, and the coffee, the taste of coffee, I didn't catch the coffee taste, but I'm gonna give it a little go again. Yeah, it's just a very mild coffee taste in the it's just a little mild taste of coffee in the cup. So I think that's because of the amount of coffee I added. I just add like half of the packet, so I think that's why. So maybe I'm gonna try again to see if there's any difference if I use the other equipment. So if I succeeded, I'm gonna do an update on you guys, but I'm pretty sure I won't try again or it won't succeed. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Moral of the story is never try to make anything without proper equipment or proper ingredient that the recipe suggests. So if you really want to do it without the equipment, make sure to have the patience and energy to carry on the task to the end. Meaning, don't end this in halfway like me. So if I were to rate this, I'm gonna rate 9 out of 10 as milk because it is very delicious but very sweet. The sweetness of the coffee is still on my tongue. I can't feel anything except the sweetness. So yeah, as the dalgona coffee, I'm gonna rate 1 out of 100 because it was pretty shit. There was no fluff at all. So yeah, that's it. Stay safe, wash your hands, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. See you again.